Most crimes don't begin with action. They begin with observation. Long before anything happens, someone is watching. Not in an obvious way, not in a way that draws attention. Often, it looks completely normal. A person standing near an entrance, someone sitting on a bench, someone leaning against a wall, checking their phone. But their attention isn't really on their phone. It's on the environment and the people moving through it. Because before many crimes take place, criminals study specific locations. Places where opportunity is higher. Places where people are distracted. Places where movement is predictable. Before we go deeper, subscribe to Global Security Digest. This channel shares real-world security lessons designed to help you stay aware, informed, and protected every day. One of the most common places criminals study is parking lots. Parking lots create a unique environment. People arrive and leave constantly. They carry bags. They search for keys. They load items into their cars. And during these moments, their attention is divided. A person unlocking a car, checking their phone, and holding shopping bags is not fully aware of their surroundings. That moment of distraction becomes an opportunity. Criminals know this. So they watch parking lots, especially the areas that are darker, quieter, or farther from entrances. They pay attention to patterns. Who walks alone? Who seems distracted? Who takes longer to reach their vehicle? Another place criminals often study is public transportation areas. Bus stops, train platforms, and transit stations bring together many different people. Some are in a hurry. Some are tired. Some are focused on their phones. Some are unfamiliar with the area. These environments create confusion and distraction, which lowers awareness. Criminals may watch who stands alone, who keeps valuable items visible, who appears unsure of where they're going. In crowded places, they may look for people who are not paying attention to their belongings. In quieter transit areas, they may look for individuals who are isolated. Entrances and exits are another key focus. Think about the entrance of a shopping mall, an office building, or an apartment complex. People move in and out constantly, and during those transitions, their attention is often elsewhere. Someone leaving a building may be thinking about their next destination. Someone entering a building may be focused on finding their keys or access card. Criminals study these moments because they know attention is divided. They may watch who exits alone, who stands near the door checking their phone, who seems distracted while unlocking a gate or door. These small moments of inattention can create opportunity. Another location criminals often study is quiet residential streets. Especially at night, these areas become calm and predictable. Fewer people are outside, fewer cars are passing, and routines become easier to observe. Someone who walks the same path at the same time every evening becomes predictable. Someone who always parks in the same dark spot becomes predictable. Someone who always waits outside their building alone becomes predictable. And predictability makes planning easier. Criminals may watch these patterns over time. Not just once, not just for a few minutes, but across days or even weeks. Because the more predictable a routine is, the easier it is to find the right moment. Another place often studied is ATMs and cash withdrawal areas. Money changes behavior. People become focused on the transaction. They look at the screen. They count cash. They check their wallet. And during those moments, their awareness often drops. Criminals may watch who withdraws cash, who stands alone, who seems distracted, who lingers too long at the machine. Sometimes, they don't act immediately. They may simply observe where the person goes afterward. Do they walk alone? Do they head into a dark area? Do they place the cash somewhere visible? These observations help criminals decide whether an opportunity exists. Food courts, cafes, and waiting areas are also commonly studied. People in these environments often relax. They place phones, bags, or wallets on tables. They look away. They step aside to take calls. They trust the environment. And criminals know that comfort often lowers awareness. They may sit nearby, pretending to eat or wait, while observing who leaves belongings unattended, who seems distracted, who looks away from their table. Again, the pattern is the same. Observation first, action later. Another important location is stairwells and parking garages. These areas are often quieter than the main building. Lighting may be weaker. Fewer people pass through at the same time. Because of this, criminals may study these areas for extended periods. They may watch how often people pass through. They may note which levels are empty. They may observe when someone enters alone. Isolation creates opportunity, and criminals often prefer places where they feel less visible. Now here is something important to understand. Criminals are not always looking for the weakest person. They are often looking for the easiest environment. A well-lit, crowded area with alert people is less attractive. A dark, quiet area with distracted individuals is more attractive. The environment itself can influence decisions. Bright lighting, visible cameras, and active foot traffic can reduce opportunity. Quiet corners, blind spots, and isolated paths can increase it. This is why criminals study places before making a move. They want to understand the environment. They want to understand the routines. And most importantly, they want to understand the people. At the center of all this observation is one simple question: who will notice me and who won't? That question shapes many decisions. A person who looks around occasionally, walks with purpose, and keeps belongings secure may appear less attractive as a target. But someone who seems distracted, unaware, or isolated may draw more attention. Small habits can quietly change how you are perceived. Looking up from your phone, standing in well-lit areas, keeping your belongings close, moving with direction instead of hesitation. These are not extreme measures. They are simple awareness habits. And these habits can reduce the opportunity criminals are looking for. Subscribe now to Global Security Digest for daily lessons that help you stay aware and prepared. Awareness is one of the most powerful tools you have. Here's another key point. Criminals often look for transition moments. Moments when you are changing locations, moving from one space to another, entering or exiting an environment. These are moments when attention naturally drops. Walking from a store to your car, leaving a train station, entering a quiet parking garage, unlocking your front door. In these moments, your focus is on the next step, not the current environment. And criminals know this, so they watch these transition points. They observe behavior. They look for distraction. But awareness during transitions can change everything. A quick glance around, choosing a well-lit path, noticing who is nearby, keeping your keys ready. These small actions can quietly reduce risk. Because when awareness increases, opportunity decreases. And when opportunity decreases, many criminals move on. Most of the time, they are not looking for confrontation. They are looking for convenience. They want situations that feel easy, fast, and low risk. When an environment feels unpredictable or when a person appears alert, the situation becomes less comfortable for them. And that discomfort can be enough to make them choose a different target or a different place. So the next time you move through a parking lot, a transit station, or a quiet street, remember this: before many crimes happen, someone is simply watching, noticing routines, studying locations, looking for opportunities. But awareness can interrupt that process. It can remove the signals criminals are looking for. It can change how you are perceived. And it can quietly protect you before anything even begins. Because most dangerous situations don't start with action. They start with observation. And what someone sees in those moments can make all the difference. If this video helped you see everyday places differently, subscribe now to Global Security Digest. Like, comment, and share this video with someone you care about. Awareness is your first layer of protection, and preparation saves lives.